Hi everyone, Brenna from Nexus Youth and Family Services. I am trying to come up with some videos just to help different populations, and so I came up with one that I've titled Quaranteenagers, Challenges and Coping for Teens During this Quarantine. There are going to be a lot of challenges that you experience, and I have some coping skills that I'm going to share with you as well. So the common challenges that I have heard start with social isolation, school, sports, and friends. So it's so normal to be feeling this and missing your people. I know the best part of school is seeing your friends. I hear that all the time, and especially right now for seniors in high school, with the threat of potentially not being able to go back to school at all this school year, can be really, really discouraging with all of those just events, which I'll talk about also, but just getting to spend the last little bit before summer at school with friends. I know you guys all complain about school. I complained about school when I was your age, but I also know there's aspects of it that you really like. And so I'm sure you are feeling like you are missing out on those things. So this is a big one that I'm hearing so consistently across the board, is those missed events and milestone events. The idea of potentially not having graduation, the idea of missing sports and prom and any college campus trips, all of those things have been canceled. And especially, again, like I said, for seniors, I imagine that it is just pretty devastating. But I think keeping in mind that the adults around you understand what you're missing out on and really, really want to make it special for you. So it might not be right now, but I'm hoping that some of this stuff can be made up so you're not just missing everything that you have been looking forward to. So, but this is definitely a significant challenge that contributes to lots of mixed feelings. That actually leads me to my next slide. So, mixed feelings. You are probably experiencing an array of feelings, from disappointment to fear to happiness to confusion. So the disappointment piece comes in probably disappointment, anger, sadness, frustration. All of those things probably come in with those missed events and missing school and missing your friends, and maybe some relief and joy around maybe not having to be at school and maybe not having to do standardized testing and things like that. Maybe some anxiety and fear around the current circumstances and all of the information that is out there. Some worry, confusion, perhaps regarding what it will look like when you have to return to school. What it will look like, when it will happen, if it'll happen this school year, if it, what schoolwork you might get. So it's completely normal and acceptable to feel these feelings, and I certainly wouldn't expect anything less than these feelings and more. So please know that they're normal and expected, and it's okay to feel them. So along with those challenges are coping skills to just cope with any upset you might be experiencing for whatever reason. So taking breaks from watching, reading, listening to the news, including social media, it is constant when I'm scrolling through social media, what is on there. So doing something different, going for a walk, reading a book, listening to music. I hear so frequently from teenagers that listening to music is one of their best sources of calm and relief. And with what's happening in the world, I've seen so many artists putting out free little mini concerts on Facebook. I know Facebook is maybe not, that's the old social media, but still there's a lot of really good resources and information on there. Things like that I've seen so many different artists. I believe Garth Brooks is putting on one. I've seen them from Andy Grammer. I've seen them from so many different artists, to be able to just spread happy, and maybe listen to some of your favorite music. So if you follow some of your favorite artists, you might be getting some of that on social media. So that's always a good way to take a break. Taking care of your body. So taking deep breaths, meditating, eating healthy, well-balanced meals, exercising, getting rest, avoiding alcohol and drugs. There's a couple apps that I actually found that you might like. They are specifically designed for teenagers. I downloaded them on my phone because they seemed really awesome. So there's two of them. One's called Smiling Mind, and one of them is called Reach Out and Breathe. Nope, Reach Out, Breathe. They're listed right here. I liked Smiling Mind a little bit better. It seemed a little easier to use. There are other local resources that are posting free workouts. I know Beachbody is doing free workouts. Local resources Motivate. Personal Fitness Academy is posting them on Facebook, and live videos of workouts of all different types, yoga, TRX, all of that. So really good resources to kind of take care of yourself. Making time to unwind, trying something new, or doing something that you enjoy that maybe you don't get to do very much. I'm kind of trying to come up with some thinking outside the box ideas. Again, on Facebook, a local business, Made in Amador, who is in Amador City, she has been doing on weekdays live videos at 2 p.m. and then you can restream them as well, for activities that are creative and can kind of unleash some creative juices and get that flowing for you, and maybe something new, maybe something you haven't thought of. And I know the idea of the activities she's been doing has been to make them accessible with things that you have at your home. I also found today a stay-at-home self-care coloring book. It's like 12 pages. It's pretty cute. It's kind of one of those grown-up coloring books that is fun, but you can go to the Self-Care is for Everyone blog and download it. It's super easy, free. It's just some ideas for you. This one is really important that I have been putting out there in all of my videos, is just understanding the facts. And when you put out the facts and share that information, it just relieves anxiety and makes the situation maybe a little bit less stressful. So make sure you're getting your information from trusted resources. It's really important to do that and have accurate information about what's going on in the world, just for your own mindset and for the mindset of those around you. Okay, so connecting with others, talking to people you trust, just generally speaking, and about the concerns that you might have and how you're feeling. With our phones and apps and all of those things, it's so easy to stay connected to people you love and FaceTime and do TikTok videos and Instagram and things like that to stay connected. Snapchat. I don't know if Snapchat's still popular. I think it is. We'll see. But if you or someone you care about are feeling overwhelmed with emotions like sadness, depression, or anxiety, here are some resources for you. Either call 911, go to your nearest emergency room, or you can call or text the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration's Disaster Distress Helpline. So just as a quick side note, tips for parenting teens in quarantine: practice empathy, make space for the feelings that they're having and expect them. Just saying, this sucks and this is a really hard time and I'm sorry you're missing out on the things that you want to have happen. Expecting friction regarding social lives, just giving space, allowing alone time, but empathy, that's a big one. Reassuring your teenager that they're safe, it's okay to feel upset, share with them how you deal with your own stress and coping. Maybe you can share something that they haven't heard before and give them a new technique of staying calm or kind of distracting from what's going on. Taking time to talk with your teen about the outbreak, answering questions, sharing facts, and sharing factual information that may challenge anything that is incorrect that they've seen on social media. That's really important. Getting your facts from trusted sources like the CDC. Be a role model, kind of along the lines of all the things I just told teenagers to do. Take a break, get plenty of sleep, exercise, eat well, connect with your friends and your family. And then last but not least, just staying in a routine. Schools are closed, create a schedule for activities, include your teens in problem solving, creating new ideas for schedules, routine system to make things work for you and your family during this time. They're creative. Use it. All right. So really just some other resources that Nexus offers. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's new and we are really excited about it. Myself and a lot of the Nexus team are working really hard to create videos with content that is relevant to learning in general, facts about our community, how to cope with this situation, and really just trying to get information out there in a way that is quick and easily accessible for everybody. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's a couple videos up there now and lots more to come that are going to be everything from informational to fun activities. Like we're going to make stress balls this week using balloons and flour and a funnel. So get that stuff ready and check out the video that Naomi and I post. Other services offered at Nexus, you can check out our website for more information, but we do offer individual therapy for kids, aggression replacement training, Common Ground, 180 U-Turn, XY Advocates, Aspire, Friday Night Lives. We have so many great resources for the community for children and families. So check out our website, check out our YouTube channel, and reach out. Stay safe and stay healthy. Take care.